So Rob, why don't you tell me about your angel story?
Okay. Well, I had been creating this series of angels through a voice I heard, basically, and just said, do a series of angels. So I had been doing that, and presently there are 14 images in the series. 12 are on the website. I just completed 2. So my father was in a retirement hotel in Westwood, California.
Oh, yes.
And at this point I had approximately 7 or 8 of the angels finished. And that was 1998 or so.
And that painting on the wall is one of them, is it?
That is Angel 5, I call it. Now, I just numbered them. In 1999, I had asked him if he would like one of my angels to hang in his room.
Mm-hmm.
And he said he'd love to, and he chose Angel 5. I had about 7 or 8, as I said.
Those are prints of the original.
There were prints that I had actually done some enhancing. I actually painted on them a little, and I had framed them. And so I gave it to him. We hung it above his bed, and when I gave it to him, these words, without my trying to say anything, these words came out of my mouth. This angel will protect you. I didn't think about it. The words just came out. Okay, 1999, one day I'm heading home from my studio. I'm not going to see him that day. I hadn't called. I hadn't made any arrangements to see him. I'm heading up toward Hollywood to go to the valley, and I get this voice in my head. I mean, a thought and then a voice saying, go see your father, go see your father, go see your father. And it just wouldn't stop. And I'm going, what the hell's going on? So I couldn't ignore it. It was so pronounced that I turned around, I headed for Westwood, and got to the place. And he was on the 7th floor. I ran up to the 7th floor. I'm knocking on his door, and I hear the television blaring through in his room. And I can't get in. There's no answer. I ran down, got the staff to open up the room. He was out cold. He was a diabetic for over 50 years, and he had had a diabetic seizure. And we immediately called emergency from UCLA, which was just basically down the street. And they were there in time, and essentially he was revived and saved. Without someone having come there, he would have been gone. And I knew it was an amazing event for me, but I knew that that angel, that voice that directed me there was the miracle that essentially saved his life. He passed away very close to his birthday a year later, but he was 93 and had lived in every decade of the 20th century.
Did you tell him about the voice?
I don't think I told him about the voice, but it was pretty. But when I originally gave him the piece, it was when I said, "This angel will protect you," which wasn't me speaking. That was also a voice. That I know he remembered. I know that was strong with him. Specifically about the voice to save him, I don't remember telling him about that. I mean, we were just kind of caught up in the whole thing, And you know, it was a little shocking. I mean, I'd never seen my father out cold, and I came close one time, my brother and myself and him. But no, I don't think I actually told him about the voice that directed me there. I don't remember having fear of it, but, and I mean, I'm familiar from my path of meditation with, you know, metaphysical experience that happen in the world, and also just the fact that I've been meditating for a long time, I've encountered a few interesting things. So, from what I remember, I just thought, I have to follow this. It's too clear. I don't think that it was mainly action at that point, I think. I just said, I've got to get there. I don't know what's going on. And of course, I mean, it created, I don't call it fear, but, you know, some kind of little anxiety, you know, in myself. I'm going, well, this is a little different, and I don't know what's going on. I've just got to get there.
You didn't think you were being a bit stupid listening
No,
to
no,
listening to a
no.
voice?
I knew it was real. I mean, I knew it was real. No, I didn't have any,
Right.
you know, it was a new experience, but it was too clear. I mean, it's nothing I had to question, or, you know, it was too clear.
And so afterwards you wouldn't rationalize it in the sense that it might be you suspecting that he might be having an attack or something,
No,
and it was your
no, it wasn't.
It was just
It wasn't my own voice, my ego, it was a clear, started as a thought and became a voice, and it was the same thing. Go see your father, go see your father, go see your father. It was just like that in my head. Like, pretty, it's pounding away.
So Rob, tell me, when you heard the voice, did it occur to you that it might be an angel?
You're talking about the voice directing me to my father?
Yes.
No, I didn't think about that at the time. I just followed the voice.
Subsequently, did you?
After that, then I knew. In fact, then I knew the reason behind the whole series. Because to do the series, a voice basically said, do a series of angels. Then, after this event with my father, and I heard the voice, I didn't think it was an angel, I didn't know. I just said, I better get there, you know. Then, later, I knew the reason behind the whole series. And so the series is called Angels of Protection. Starting to like this a little.